Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. on July 28 local time in China, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 160.46 meters. This is a rise of nearly 3 meters compared to the water level on the 22nd of this month. The standard value is 145 meters, so it has already exceeded 15 meters. Looking at the dam from upstream, the water level is probably around where the line indicates. As of 9 a.m. this morning, the flow rate at upstream observation stations was 18,800 cubic meters per second, while the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 20,400 cubic meters per second. This gives a total of 1,600 cubic meters per second from the dam area and tributaries. Floodwaters in the most upstream areas have now peaked but remain at relatively high levels. As of 7 a.m., the total discharge from the Three Gorges Dam was 15,300 cubic meters per second. The total hydroelectric discharge from the dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second. If I do some simple division, I would say that the Three Gorges Dam is generating about 50% of its power, with 16 hydroelectric turbines in operation. This month, they have been continuing to reduce the discharge from the dam.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's check the latest data on the Three Gorges Dam released by China's Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau. As for the discharge volume shown in black, they have been reducing the volume since the 19th of this month. The inflow volume shown in green has peaked and has been declining, but has recently increased again. The same situation is seen at the observation station in Chongqing City upstream, and although the volume has increased slightly taking into account future predictions, the impact on the dam is unlikely to be significant. The water level of the dam is on the rise again. It is 15 meters above the dam's standard value of 145 meters, which is an abnormal situation for a flood period. I checked the situation on the ground with satellite images for the first time in a while. This is an image from the European satellite Sentinel on July 13. We previously reported that water was being released from under the water near the gate in the center of the dam. It is assumed that one of the several sluice gates, which discharges sediment, was opened. And this is the state of the dam 1 week later, on July 20. The gate in the center can be seen discharging mud and sand, but the focus is on the upstream side of the dam. Although it had been a light brown until now, this image clearly shows that muddy water and garbage are flowing in. The color of the water in the dam lake is completely different compared to how it looked in May before the flood season began. The muddy water from the recent floods in various upstream areas has finally reached the Three Gorges Dam. It is said that the sediment that accumulates every year is accumulating at the bottom of the lake and will affect the operation of the dam in the future. It is frightening that we cannot see what is under the water and the situation progresses silently. Recently, there have been a series of typhoons, affecting China more frequently. On the 20th of this month, Typhoon Wifa crossed the southern coastal region, causing serious damage in Hong Kong, Guangdong Province, and Hainan Island. Later, Typhoon Francisco made landfall in Zhejiang Province and quickly weakened into a tropical depression, bringing a lot of rain. At that time, Typhoon Ko-mei was around here, slowly moving north, passing east of Taiwan, and becoming a tropical depression near Okinawa. Just when you thought it would just disappear, it became a typhoon again, and according to the news, it is predicted to head towards Shanghai. This is the first time in 7 years that a tropical depression has become a typhoon again, making this a very rare event. According to Windy's information, Typhoon Ko-mei is expected to make landfall in Shanghai or Zhejiang Province and move up the Yangtze River, which may cause flooding downstream of the Three Gorges Dam. Depending on the typhoon's path, it will be difficult to increase the amount of water released from the dam, so the water level may continue to rise, but it is unlikely to fall. Next is the 12-hour actual data from the weather forecast Windy. This shows the situation up until 8 p.m. yesterday. No rain was observed around the Three Gorges Dam or upstream. Rain clouds can be seen spreading in areas south of the Yangtze River, and heavy rain may be falling in some places. The Three Gorges Dam has several important roles, namely, flood control, power generation, and navigation. On the other hand, there are numerous challenges such as sedimentation, environmental destruction, rapid climate change, cracking, and the increasing problem of garbage. They claim to choose the best water level from the perspectives of hydroelectric power, navigation, and irrigation, asserting it is safe and secure. But is that really the truth? Especially, I have doubts about the recent water level situation. As far as this channel investigated, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam seems to be around the red frame. Next, let's check the forecast for the future. There will be no noticeable rain clouds around the dam or upstream for a while. Perhaps due to the influence of the typhoon, rain clouds may spread and the water level may rise in the coastal areas downstream from the dam. Today's weather forecast for the Three Gorges Dam is a maximum temperature of 36 degrees Celsius, a minimum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius, and light rain. Abnormally high temperatures have been continuing day after day around the world, and the heat is continuing in China as well. The Three Gorges Dam is located in Yichang City, Hubei Province, inland China, and this is what it looks like in cross-section. Yichang City is approximately 60 meters above sea level. They dug down about 50 meters to the foundation bedrock and built a 175-meter gravity concrete dam on top of that bedrock.
This dam can withstand a once-in-100-year flood. The ground here is very hard.
A Yichang City official emphasized that the ground beneath the Three Gorges Dam is a single block of granite, making it extremely solid and secure. The state-run Xinhua news agency, once so proud of the gigantic dam, famously boasted that the Three Gorges Dam could withstand 10,000 years, but this was later revised to 1,000 years, and more recently settled on 100 years. Can it really withstand 100 years? Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. This is a video that summarizes detailed information about the Three Gorges Dam. It is a popular video that has been played more than 200,000 times so far, so please enjoy it. The URL is in the description. China is currently in the midst of a full-scale flood season, and recently, several typhoons have brought storms to China. Heavy rains have already fallen in southern and central China, and some areas are experiencing the biggest floods since 1998. Floods have also occurred in the upstream areas of the dam, and as I mentioned earlier, the water level of the dam is rising rapidly. A few years ago, heavy rains and floods continued, causing the river to overflow, and it was talked about that the dam would break. Also, from 2022 to 2023, they suffered from extreme water shortages and droughts. Since then, the people of China have been troubled by both extreme weather, floods and droughts. China has entered a full-scale flood period, and flood amounts have already been reported in various places. We will continue to provide you with the latest information based on data, so please subscribe to our channel and wait.